welcome back to my channel, Jamie from Colors. If you're new here, I'm Jamie. I hope you are having a wonderful week. Let's have a fun weekend. We're starting out a new week. It's Monday, and I have 3 coloring book flip-throughs for you today, all by Tim Jeffs. Now, I've seen this one floating around quite a bit, and I don't know, I'm intrigued by it, but then I'm not sure. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and order it and find out. When I got online, I realized that he had 2 other books out, so I went ahead and ordered all 3. So I thought we would take a look at them and so you'd know what they're like, what's in them. So one thing I am noticing right away, let me see if I can... There we go. Is that the first book here is quite a bit thicker than the second 2 books. So just so you're aware, just a little something. They're all published by the same people, the same publisher. But the first one is definitely thicker. So let's go ahead and flip through the first one, and then we'll just go with them in order and see what they are like. I love all the colors that he has on the cover here. I think it's very pretty. It's also very detailed. Lots of little tiny things that he's colored in to get these patterns. So, ooh, that looks like a lot of work, but that's sometimes what we need. So let's go ahead and look inside. Ooh, I love this color. Love it. I'll have all 3 of these books linked down below in the description so you can find them. So they do have a black background, and then you have a very realistic animal drawing, and that's kind of the premise of all of these books. So I'll just read a little bit of this to you. So this one was published in 2016, so it's a few years old. It says, using black ink pens and colored pencils, American artist and illustrator Tim Jeffs is creating a veritable ink zoo of intricately drawn animals. Ever intrigued by their diversity and complexity, Jeffs strives to capture his subject's essence in his portraits. So that's exciting. Let's see, the artist's story began in Maryland, 1965, born the 7th of 8 children, and from a young age fascinated by drawing. So that's exciting that he just, I don't know, he just does a beautiful job with these animals. So here is an index. It tells you what they are, which is good because I may not know what every animal is. So it's nice that that is on here. The paper is not very thick, but it's definitely thicker than CreateSpace paper. It also has a little bit of a sheen to it, so something to keep in mind as well. It's not too glossy though, but it does have, it's smooth. It is very smooth. They're so realistic looking. So this looks like the front cover. So you see all these little patterns in there. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. Those little dots that make up his scales, his skin. Oh, and then here he is at a different angle. Oh, are those the same? Okay, so here's one. Oh, so they are a little bit different. Maybe this is the one that's on, this is the one that's on the cover. Okay, so they have a little bit of a different head shape. Okay. Oh, here's a portrait one. Got ourselves maybe a cheetah or a leopard of some kind. He's pretty. I'm not drawn to coloring pictures that have a lot of ink. You know, have the dark already colored in for us. So this is why I have struggled to purchase this book, but I think the pictures are gorgeous and a challenge, something that I would really like to try coloring and seeing what I can do with it, because I've seen beautiful artwork out of this book. And I mean, it's beautiful artwork as it is, even without coloring it. So it'd be fun to both make them like look up the animal and make them look as realistic as possible, as well as making them very fantasy colors, right? It would be fun to do both, I think. He's cute. Lemur. I like to move it, move it. I have little kids, so that's what I think of when I see a lemur. Lionfish. We go to the aquarium all the time. These are really fun to watch swim around. Parrot. How this paper would hold up to watercolors. I don't think it would hold up very well, but I don't know, putting a wash of color over these animals might be really cool. I don't know. Might have to try it. He is a wonderful artist, isn't he? Just fascinated looking at these pictures even without them colored. Ooh, I like the turtle. A sloth. Another cat of some kind. So pretty. And then the end. And that beautiful chartreuse green again. That is a pretty book. I really like it. All right, let's look at volume 2. It's one with the deck on it. And like I said, this book is smaller. Ooh, pretty orange. Okay, let's see. This says that it was published in 2017. All right. From sea turtle to swallowtail butterfly, great gray owl to green tree python, each animal drawing by Tim Jeffs is a study in pattern and texture. By day a creative director in publishing, Jeffs began experimenting with animal art during his free time. As his sketchbook filled with complex illustrations of creatures large and small, he realized he had found a powerful art form. I think he has, because it's so pretty. So it looks like this has 25 illustrations in it. Let's see, the first book had 50, so this is about half the size of the first one. Well, it is 25 and 50. Like lizards are so cool looking. And there's the front cover. Another elephant, he's cool. That's cool. I like that the book's also only one-sided, so you could like take, it is hardback, so a lot of my hardback books I don't take apart, I leave them as it is. But you could take them out and use different mediums on them without having to worry about ruining another page. You can also frame them, put them on the wall. They're so pretty. Another lionfish. Moose. Oh, he's cute. Little cross-eyed owl. Beautiful peacock. And a toucan. So pretty. Alright, so the third book has a fish on the cover. What has it got on the back? It's got a lizard. Our good hardback. Ooh, a pretty green. I like green. I think I preferred the chartreuse, but that's a pretty green too. Alright, let's see. This was published in 2018. See if it says anything else. For Jeffs, an award-winning artist since high school and a creative director in New York for over 30 years, this is a far cry from his days as a guitarist with White Zombie. But maybe not as far as you'd think. The artist's internet followers respond to his drawings with the fever of rock fans. His highly detailed illustrations have garnered worldwide attention as they raise awareness of the connection with the animal kingdom. Jeffs has shared 25 more of his animal portraits for this coloring book, the much anticipated third volume. So that's awesome. So 25 pictures again. Is that an umbrella bird? I'm really curious. A royal flycatcher. Amazonian royal flycatcher. Huh. Cool. Okay. Armadillo. Snake. Ram. Bird. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Number 5. should I just put my finger over here now? I'm like getting curious. A Blue Haven, okay. And some lizards. He likes lizards. I do too. I think they're cool looking. Another cat. Such interesting animals. It's so cool looking. An anteater, number 17. What's that? A pangolin. Pangolin? Huh. Interesting. We'll look those up. There's the front cover fish. Platypus. Look at those big eyes. Oh goodness. What a cutie. An owl. And a shark. So such pretty books. I don't know, I would recommend these books just for the art. Like even if you don't color them, they're so cool to look at. He's such a great artist. I find them fascinating just to look at. I don't know if I'd even have to color them to thoroughly enjoy this book. These books. So anyways, thank you for spending the time with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like Tim Jeffs, give it a thumb up. If you like to color, give it a thumb up. If your eyes are blue, give it a thumb up. So I hope you guys have an awesome week, that you find time to relax, to color, to enjoy some art, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.